Hey guys, what's up? It's Bobby with Gilk Sports Cards. Hope you're having a great day. Got a semi-short little PSA blind reveal. If you watched any of my videos before, I'm not a fan of YouTubers opening up all the boxes and all that kind of stuff. I want to save time, so I already organized the cards, but I promise I haven't looked at the grade, so I don't know what's coming. There are about 25 cards here. This was a $16 special, took about 6 weeks, so pretty good. I did not know the $15 special ended at the end of the July, or end of June, excuse me. I thought that was going to go another month, so I'm bummed because I got about 30 more cards I wanted to send at that price point, but I think I'll have to spend about 19 now. But anyways, let's get to this one. There's some fun cards, but there's not any monsters. I don't think there's going to be anything over $200 or so if I get a PSA 10. So just some fun cards. Baseball, I think one basketball, some football, and then a lot of autographs actually. So we'll see how we do. We're starting with a Spencer Jones. It's just a base, nothing special. Sent in a few cards I probably shouldn't have. Looks pretty clean. Looks very clean. I would assume this is a 10. So let's start hot. Let's see. And our first card is a 9. Yikes. That is a L, a Spencer Jones PSA 9 base prospect. That's going to be a big L. All right, not the way we wanted to start. This is a Jake Berger. It is a Topps Chrome Black Blue Refractor out of 75. Why did I send this card in to get grading? I have no idea. I'm not a White Sox fan. I'm not a Jake Berger fan. But about 2 months ago, he was pretty hot. I haven't looked at his stats since. And I had this pretty card, and I'm like, well, why not? Out of 75, I definitely need a 10 here to make any type of money. And I'm a little nervous. It's a little bit on the thicker side card. All right, got a 10 there, though. That's cool. I doubt there's very many Jake Berger Topps Chrome Black PSA 10s out there. So there's our first 10. Thank you. There's another kind of weird one. MJ Melendez. It's a Topps Now, and it was out of 49, so I bought like some type of, I think I bought the team set for the Kansas City Royals, and you get one numbered card. Obviously, I was hoping it would be Bobby Witt, but I got MJ Melendez. I figured I'd send it in for grading. It's called Road to Opening Day. He's played okay right now, so I probably need a 10 to break even or make a few bucks, and we did. Topps Now stuff always grades pretty well for me. Okay, cool. 2 out of 3 we'll take. I would assume 97% of you guys watching this video have never heard of Nazir Mole. He's a Cub prospect. He got hurt. He was a 3rd round pick. I'm a Cubs fan. And he's a stud pitcher, throws 100 miles an hour, or right there next to 100 miles an hour, except he's got a great bat. So in the minor leagues, it's obviously rare. He actually pitches and hits because he's such a great hitter. So, you know, obviously he's not going to be Shohei Ohtani, but those type of talents are rare. So I want to get a few of his cards, especially being a Cubs fan. Bought this for like $8 on eBay. It's his first Chrome. It's a sky blue. I don't think they're numbered. It's not. But close to a color match. So, see. Yes, go. Got a 10. I'm going to try not to say I'm hoping to get a 10 on any of these. I always laugh when people are doing PSA reveals and they go, man, I really wish I got a 10 on that. Don't we all wish we got a 10 on all of them? Okay, here's another questionable one. It's just a base. Josh Jung's been playing great. Road to Opening Day. Probably not a whole lot of these in the world. Probably need a 10 to maybe make a couple bucks. And then 10. These Topps Now, I'm telling you, they do well. Okay. Same card, different player. Obviously, Jordan Walker's a little stud. Topps Now, Jordan Walker. Rookie card. Let's see. He's back in the majors. And 10. We're on a streak, guys. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Here's probably one of my most valuable cards, and when I sent this in, I didn't think it would be. So again, this was 2 months ago that I sent this in, probably. Ellie de la Cruz. It's just a spotlight. It's not numbered or anything like that. I looked a couple days ago on prices of these. If I got a 10, it's like a $125 card. So the submission cost me about $300, I think. So if I get a 10 here, that covers a third of my fees, or a little more than that. These have graded good for me. All right. PSA 10. I think he's awesome. I think he's exciting. Just like I did Julio Rodriguez last year, I think he's going to be great for a long time. But just a base spotlight PSA 10 selling for $125. Even though I want to keep some of his cards, I have to sell that because that can't go up anymore, in my opinion. Okay, we have one basketball card. It is a base, nothing exciting. Chet Holmgren, I think, yep, it's a Monopoly. It's a tiny bit thicker there, but it's in the tolerance, up and down. Might be a little bit thick. I'm gonna guess this is a 9. I haven't had great luck on the Monopoly. See if we can keep the 10s going. Ooh, ouch. That's an 8, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe there's some surface stuff, I don't know. No problem, it happens. Let's hope there's no more 8s. Now to football. This is probably a questionable one. While I'm looking at it, I don't think this will get a 10. It's a paper card, not a chrome. Kenny Pickett playbook, just a base card, but figure any of these quarterbacks, you gotta send it in. Let's see, someone's at my door. Let's see if we can get back on the high grade train. Ooh, yikes. 2 8s in a row. I don't like that. Okay. All right. As I talk about questionable cards to send in, Traylon Burks. It's just a good looking card. It's a Zenith. It's a Pacific Red rookie card. And I think there'll be a lot of them graded. Obviously, one of the better wide receivers. And let's see if we can get back on the 10 train. No more 8s, please. Okay, cool. Got 10 there. Good. Got Romeo from the Packers. It's a mosaic orange, it looks like. Reactive orange. It's not the debut. Wish it was Christian Watson, excuse me, but this guy's pretty good too. You never know. He might flip-flop with Watson next year on the Packers. All right, 10. 2 in a row. I like it. Here's another weird one I sent in. He's a quarterback. Obviously a backup quarterback though. But it's a variation silver. It's just a really good looking card, and I thought it was perfectly centered. You just never know with these quarterbacks. For 15, 16 bucks, I might as well take a shot at it. I'm not going to lose money on it, especially if I get a 10. Can I get 3 in a row? These are tough usually. All right. Little Matt Corral variation, PSA 10. I like it. This will be a good one. The hype train's starting to build on Desmond Ridder. So it's a mosaic. Looks like another reactive orange. This is probably... Oh, it is the debut. I just noticed that. That's a bummer. Let's see. I was going to say it's one of my higher valued cards, but not if it's a debut. And 10. Cool. For whatever reason, mosaic always grades really well for me. Okay, 2 left in football, and then we'll get in our autographs. Here is a Prism Variation Garrett Wilson. I really like this guy next year, especially with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to be, he's cocky, you know, he dances around, he likes to talk trash. I think he's going to be one of the better, more wanted wide receivers in the NFL. Mosaic Variation. Yeah, bummer. Got a 9 on that one. We're doing so good with football. That's okay. I'd rather have this be the 10. These are not easy. This is a Prism Garrett Wilson. Silver. Looks really good. Maybe a tiny bit right to left, but it's pretty tiny. I would think this card's over $100. That's a total guess. I think I would keep it into season though. Come on, G, give me a 10 here. Ah, bummer. Garrett Wilson was not good to me. Man, that's a bummer. 2 9s. Oh well. Okay, autographs. Dansby Swanson, the All-Star. There's a Topps Now Road to Opening Day. You get 1 autograph, and this is the guy I pulled. Obviously not a super valuable card, but I'm a Cubs fan, so let's see what we get. I usually do good with Topps Now, but not on this one. Yikes, that's a bummer. That's 3 9s in a row, guys. Stop it. This is probably a tough one to get a 10. As you can see, it's a little bit on the thicker side. Another Cub, Alexis Hernandez. It's Christian Hernandez's little brother. A little shortstop on the Cubs. He's a pretty good player. It's out of 99, but it's the Invicta auto out of Bowman. And I usually, I'm no longer sending thicker cards into PSA. I never seem to get 10s anymore. But if I get a 10 here, they can change my mind. Not a crazy valuable card, just a PC Cub. Yeah, 9, of course. Figured, okay. Ray Don Khan, he's just a Dodgers prospect. It is, oh no, it's just a base. That's boring. Oh no, it's a green. Green out of 99. He's playing good this year. As you know, I love buying Bowman's Best and Bowman Sterling autos. They're a lot less expensive than the Bowman Chrome First. So I like to get a couple autos of all the prospects I believe in. This guy is just having a good year. Didn't know much about him until then. Can we get a 10, please? It's been a while. There we go. That makes me feel better. Okay, there's a 10. This guy, I literally have no idea who he is. I didn't even look up his stats. He's a shortstop though on the Red Sox, and I pulled this out of a blaster. Looked perfect. I figured I just got to send it in for $16. You never know with these guys. It's a pretty card. Come on, 10. Sweet. I like it. Probably not a whole lot of those in the world. Pablo Aliando, he's a stud catcher for the Cubs. Miguel Amaya just came up, and he's playing really good, so who knows when this guy will get a shot, but he's playing fantastic. Out of 499, I've already sent in one of this guy's cards and did not get the 10, so I'm going to keep sending them in until I get a 10. So hopefully this is a 10, so I don't have to buy any more of these raw. Come on, Pablo. There we go. Got a 10. I like it. All right, cool. Here's another kind of weird one. You guys may have heard of Brooks Lee. He was I think he like top 10 pick for the Minnesota Vikings. He went to Cal Poly, which is where I went to school, and I kind of wanted a card, an autograph of him in a Cal Poly uniform. Again, there's one that is going to be a PC, but I don't want to see a PSA 9, obviously. So I'll keep buying these until I get a 10. And I'm going to have to buy more because that did not do well. I did not see any scratches or anything. I guess it's a little bit. I remember now when I sent this in, I'm like, man, it's a little too thick there. But I didn't expect an 8. It's all right, whatever. Here is Alexis's brother, his big brother. He's a higher ranked prospect. He was one of the guys we were trying to get a couple years ago in Bowman. It's out of 150 Bowman Sterling. I do not believe I have a PSA 10 in him in an autograph, so this would check him off my list of my favorite Cub prospects. Looked clean. Ah, shoot. Got a 9 on it. Oh, I'm going to have to buy another Christian Hernandez. Okay, I got about 5 cards left. If you guys watch my video, you know I'm a big Jonathan Class A fan. Here is just a refractor, I believe. Refractor Bowman Best. I've been getting 9s on these. I've sent in 3 of this exact card and got all 9s. Until now? Yes, until now. That is true, because I got a 7. Ouch. I missed something there. We'll check it out later. Okay. Now we have a couple of his Mega Box 2022 Bowman Mega Boxes. I have 2 of the exact same card, I believe. Give me a 10. There we go. Very cool. I think those are going for around 100. He just made the minor league all-star team. Same exact card. Gonna go 2 for 2. This would more than make up for that Bowman's Best 7. Sweet. That makes up for the 7 for sure. Now a really cool card. I don't know why I'm nervous about this one. It doesn't matter. It's really not all that valuable. It's just such a good looking card. Obviously, diehard Bears fan. Out of 99 Prism. Look how cool this card looks, man. That just looks sick. The blue ice or whatever it's called. Sensational signatures, some type of blue ice out of 99. One of my all-time favorite Bears. Stud middle linebacker, one of the best of the business. Again, not totally huge value, but just a big-time PC card. Get a Singletary auto. And we got a 10. God, that's good looking. Blue ice. Sweet. Yep, bought that raw on eBay. That worked out. 1 card left. Check this out, Johnny. Isn't that cool, dude? As a Bears fan.
That's sick. Singletary.
That's a fun one. All right, last card. Probably my most valuable one. James Wood. He's top 10 prospect in the country. It's just a refractor. This card raw is going for like $50, $60 now. I bought it for about half that 2 months ago. Can I finish with a 10? Johnny, if you're watching, if I don't get a 10, I'm going to have to beat the... Let's go! Give me nubs, bud. Finish strong. My 2 favorite cards that I wanted 10s the most, I got at the end. This one, I'm not selling it. I'm going to keep it until he's up in the majors, but that's going to do well. So, that was fun. We had a few weird ones. We got a 7 and a couple of 8s. But I haven't obviously gone through the exact numbers, but I would say we were 60 to 70% 10s, probably 60, 65. So that's pretty good. I just looked on my PSA account and I have another submission that's on the second last step. So probably 10 days, maybe 2 weeks away from our next one. And that's all I got for you guys today. So appreciate you. Have an absolutely wonderful day and week. And please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. We are trying to do about 2 videos every single day. So lots of content. Have a great day, guys. Peace.